who's trying to make it in this city and in this country and in this state. And to have this government to turn their back on her and treat her differently than the Phoenix business and then other businesses is a shame. And we're demanding right now that she be allowed to have full access to her business and to be able to experience what you call the American dream. This young lady has suffered longer enough. She just talked about her two sons who's trying to make it, two young black African-American young men who has also a business here, who's trying to make it. She didn't pull no trigger on anyone. She didn't encourage or incite any of those type of things. It didn't even happen inside here. It's something happened outside, and there's a plethora of businesses connected to this establishment. So we don't know exactly what happened, but we know she had nothing to do with it. And so she should be allowed to have access. This is a shame, it's a disgrace, and we need to reverse this curse on this city because it's terrible. And we're not going to tolerate this. We're not going to tolerate African-American businesses being discriminated against, especially that she's paying her taxes. She's on time. She's a good steward. This business is a remarkable business. You can see the aesthetics of this business. It's top of the line. And so we demand justice, we demand fairness, and we demand it right now.
Thank you. All right.
I'll say one last thing. Name Negus Vu, President for the People's Action. I can go ahead and speak. Yes, okay, I just want to send one message to Hazel Park City. This is a beautiful establishment. We have a this is a display of the whole community that we see. Everybody that's coming out, they're coming here to support because they care. And a black business is extremely important to a black community, especially when you look at the surrounding areas like Metro Detroit, where it's less than 2% of the ownership. So this is essential, very important. And I want to send a personal message to Hazel Park City. If you shut this business down, we'll shut the city down legally. And we've done it before. We have no problems in doing that again. We want all we ask for is justice and a proper procedure that you need to do in order to take care of both sides of the party. We're not asking for unfair treatment. The only thing we're asking for is that you do your due diligence and you give this lady a fair shot and you do what you're supposed to do with part of the agreement. That's all I want to say.
Say if I could get a question in real quick.
Yeah.
If you're comfortable, would you mind talking a bit about just how important it is for locally owned and minority owned businesses?
It's crucial. When you think about the unemployment rate, right now in metropolitan Detroit, I think Michigan right now has one of the highest unemployment rates. There's research, there's a lot of, the multiple city data report that shows that minorities are more likely to hire other minorities. So with that given said, establishment like this is taking care of her family, taking care of several families. It's a domino effect. So what we need is that when you're closing down any kind of business establishment, especially minority, you're affecting several different other families in the process. So when you're doing that and you're not doing your proper due diligence in the procedures, this is just catastrophic and it's completely uncalled for. So we need justice, and that's why everybody cares about this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Okay. I was going to say, before we break from this, did anyone want to discuss the march in front of City Hall?